I really didn't think the Mrbeast leaked Telegram group chat would pop off into this crazy thing, making Dogpack look even worse, because now here we are, guys. The next day after I posted my video, it comes out that the claims of the CP or the CSAM in that Telegram, it was just a completely false allegation. Like I said in my last video, Dogpack definitely had a week knowing leading up to this video to do his due diligence, send this to the FBI, and do all that, but he didn't. He decided that it was in his best interest to make a video on it. And then after getting backlash, Rosanna then reports it to the FBI. Isn't that just crazy to y'all, guys? Now let's watch the defense that they are now starting to roll out. Clarify, the claim that Ro and I reacted to uncensored CP is a blatant lie. I have the original screen recording of exactly what I showed Ro. Every picture was sufficiently censored, thus not constituting CP. I downloaded the work chats and deleted the uncensored images as soon as I believed they could be illegal. Neither Ro or her editors ever saw the uncensored pictures. It is a fact that I never knowingly saved the uncensored image. It is also a fact that I never distributed the uncensored image either knowingly or accidentally. I'm happy to invite the FBI to verify these facts. Also, as I explained multiple times in the video, only source I could find for it being 13 was Ava, who distributed the uncensored photo to a company work chat. I have found no other evidence verifying the individual. We never claimed the image was in fact CP. We would not make that claim based on one source and a vague legal code. Our point was that Ava knowingly distributed an uncensored explicit photo of someone they believed could be underage in a company work chat. Everything was reported properly to the authorities and handled in accordance to the law. I like how a lot of this tweet is just him literally running the biggest defense and not even pointing out the fact that he should have been reporting this like a week before this video was made. Like I said, 8 days before the video was posted, he had these work chats. It had known there was apparently, which we now know there is actually no CP in those chats. He still went through with this and didn't report it to the FBI first, didn't give it to the authorities first, and still went through with this. And the part where he says, our point that Ava Lee knowingly distributed uncensored explicit photo of someone they believed that could be underage in a company work chat, we now know that that wasn't even a company work chat and it was meant to be used for NSFW stuff. Which doesn't make half the stuff really even better in there, because it is really disgusting. Now, if these people really had concerns about this would have been the first thing they would have done, is take it to the authorities. But they really weren't, and that's very telling of these guys' action. Dogpack then takes to Twitter 4 hours after the last post I showed you, saying, I received the original source of the Ivanka photo. It's from April 2000, British GQ magazine photo shoot. Surprisingly, it is actually her, and she was 18 at the time. I'm sure now people will flip and say I should have reverse image searched the photo more before going to the authorities, the media. Also, Ro first visited the FBI before filming the YouTube video. Another lie that's being spread. Everything was handled in accordance to the law. And again, Ro and I never reported Ava's allegation of 13 as fact. I showed what Ava alleged. I showed the law. I said that if it was actually a 13-year-old, it would constitute as CP in my opinion. Other people ran CP as a fact, not us. This post comes off extremely copy and extremely deflective of the actual criticism that's being thrown Dogpack's way. Because no one's saying that you should have reversed image searched the fucking shit more. No, you should have just sent the whole thing to the FBI or the authorities immediately when you got it. And I like how Ro had to be the one to report it to the FBI and not you, when yet again you are the one that got the messages, Dogpack. And then he goes on to like blame everyone else for everyone going around spreading that there was actual CP of a 13-year-old in these logs. No, you were the one that reported on this story. Even if you say allegedly, it doesn't stop anything like this type of stuff from happening. You reported on a story without doing your due diligence or investigation. This is your fault, Dogpack. You need to realize that. Your incompetency is what's costing all of this. You guys, like I said in my last video, are extremely incompetent journalists or investigators when it comes to this shit. You didn't do your due diligence at all. This is the second time now that this shit has happened. But just get rid of this guy. He needs to go. If somebody's gonna go at Mrbeast or expose Mrbeast or Ava Chris Tyson, it should be totally somebody else, because these guys just suck so bad, dude. Literally no one takes this shit seriously. Like, idiot, you guys are retarded. Bro's destined for another 30 seconds of fame. You need to take your time properly researching these claims before publishing them. These are mistakes you can't make as a journalist, and you've done it multiple times now. Dude, exactly. Like, it's extremely crazy. How do you manage to be a Mrbeast's biggest threat and biggest benefit at the same time, dude? Exactly. Like, if there is some serious stuff going on with Mrbeast, Dogpack is literally squandering it by making these videos and making baseless accusations, false accusations, and it's starting to get really out of hand, especially if these are just mistakes, because this is just far too many mistakes to be making and just posting alleged information, damning alleged information, and then getting it completely wrong. I like how he's just going on other people's channels as well to just spread false accusations and just straight up misinformation about shit, and not posting on his own channel, especially after his complete filibuster of a video that he posted last. But for some reason, still after all of this, we still got people like Cam Nuggets and other YouTubers and other people on the internet that are still defending this absolute buffoon of a person who just does not understand what he's doing or how to do it at all, because it's quite evident when you mess up this much. I've been seeing people say, like, why aren't we covering Mrbeast and canceling Mrbeast, and why is everyone covering Dogpack? Well, it's because Dogpack is making the most mistakes while covering this. If he was doing his really good job and publishing some really good, you know, information, tangible and like information that we can hold on to and that don't fall apart when getting pushed on just a little bit, maybe, you know, it would be different. There are some stuff that we can hold Mrbeast accountable for and criticize him for, but right now Dogpack is the one trying to push the information, and he's completely and utterly messing it up. But I honestly don't think this is going to be the last we hear from Rosanna or even Dogpack, because we know that they're just so clout hungry and want to go after Mrbeast so much, and they're so hungry for their 30 seconds of fame that they'll come back around again to post something about Mrbeast eventually. But that's all I have for today, guys. If you like this video, please leave a like, and if you're new here, please subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.